first run today, and it's like settling because I've been wanting to go for a run outside for a minute, and Canada was super cold. Now that we're here in the UAE, specifically Sharjah, I'm gonna go for a run and kind of see how it feels. Right now it's like 7:30 in the morning, so it's a little bit cooler, hence why I'm wearing a windbreaker, and I'm going to see how far I kind of want to go. I have a 5K in mind, but because I've been sick, I don't know if I'm going to be able to run the full K, just lung wise. So if it's not the 3K, it's a 5K. I'm stretching for a 5K, so we'll see with that, and then kind of see what the day holds for me. I'm in this like relaxing, just chill mode. I'm here for 2 months, so kind of just taking it as slow as possible and just grounding myself with it all. So I'm gonna stretch and then going to get ready to head outside and figure out a route. What's up, guys? It's been a minute. Honestly, I feel like I don't even know where to start in terms of like where I've been. I know like the last videos, like I think it's been like 2 videos, I was talking about coming back and filming, but it was like I was kind of in this weird space. Not knowing what I wanted to film, not knowing what I wanted to talk about anymore, because we were doing a lot of like our sit-in, like our Saturday chats and everything. But I mean, yeah, a lot has happened since then. I feel like I'm in such a better space to create, to just do the things that I really want to do. And 2026, it's a new year. There are many different goals and things that I've set out for myself, but let's start with where I'm at right now. So I am back in the UAE. I'm visiting my fiance, but this time I'm here for 2 months. So kind of like picking ourselves up to where we are leading our future to be. So last time I was here was last year around March, like mid-March, April. So I was here for a month. This time I'm here for 2 months and kind of just seeing where everything goes. But I will say that this time around, coming back, I feel more like this is home. This is like where I'm experiencing like Sharjah. This is like where we are. I'm experiencing it like I live here. I've lived here for a while. So I just came back from a run, and now I'm just like chilling, and I'm kind of using this time to kind of like breathe and get my head back in the game. But yeah, like I said, I was like contemplating about what I want to start filming again and all of that. And I'm happy to just pick back up my camera, even that if it means that I had to leave and go 11,000 kilometers away to kind of get that spark again. So yeah, we're gonna be on a journey with each other. But anyhow, let's talk about what January had in store. January was a really fun time. I hosted my first nutrition seminar, which honestly very dear to my heart. I'm gonna show you guys some videos of how that went. I unfortunately was not able to film it like a vlog because I broke my phone, and I broke my camera, which I just took in. I broke my camera last year and I just never took it upon myself to fix it. And I need to do that. So that's like one thing on my list. But because my camera on my phone was broken, I personally couldn't take any vlogging videos, but it is what it is. A lot of my like dear friends that came out to support had taken a lot of background videos, and then everything else was just amazing. But let's talk about that for a bit. So the idea came where the gym that I coach at, we decided to make me the like gym nutritionist, and we said, how about we do like a nutrition seminar? So like the gym, anyone at the gym can get to know you, but we're also going to open it up to the public, which was great because then that allowed us to kind of like get more people coming in and just like meeting who I am. And then also too, I get to like speak on topics that are very dear to my heart, and I'm a talker obviously. um, and this is also helping me like take where I've always been in my business and now like move it into a different direction. So with all the help with the panels, the workshops, the events, the online webinars that I was able to do throughout like what the past, I think 3 or 4 years, it's now built up a confidence in me where I'm like, I want to use my voice more. I want to actually be in like corporations and like on stages talking. So taking the leap to have my first nutrition seminar at the top of the year. It was a sold out event, which was great. I decided that like that's the route that I want to continue going. I will obviously still be coaching, but there's something in me that has this like spark of like, okay, let's go, like let's push and kind of see where it takes us. So 2026 is a lot of stepping out into a different space of my comfort zone, and getting uncomfortable and using my voice and just allowing myself to see myself in a whole different light. So that is really just like a whole, I guess, like area that I'm in. Last year, when I came back from here, like when I came back from Dubai, I fell into like this weird depression space. And I don't know if it was because my nervous system became so relaxed and I didn't have to really like worry about anything. And then when I came back, it's like all my worries came back to me. But I was happy that I was able to go through that experience, and it really took me about like, it took me 4 months, 5 months to kind of get me out of that depressive state that I was in. But that was such a great experience because I felt like I hit a space in my life that I never hit before, which also showed me who I really am and what I was capable of. And I finally surrendered because it was like, why am I carrying something or carrying weight that does not belong to me? And leading more into my faith showed me that when you give it all to God, He will show you the way. And the moment I decided to give it all and surrender, I became so much lighter. And when I face adversity, I look at things so much different. So for anyone that goes through a chapter of their life where they feel like they can't get out of a dark hole, you will. And sometimes it feels like you have to keep on digging to get to that light. But one thing I've learned was, instead of digging to the light, turn within you so you can see the light. And I think that's something that we always forget, is that the light is within us. We don't always have to go searching for it. So yeah, so last year I struggled a lot mentally, and I I look back and I feel like I'm a better person now, especially to like my friends, to my family, to anyone that's around me, and especially I'm a better person to myself. So this year is a lot more just like writing down my goals, pushing myself to do it, and allowing myself to really just be. And at any moment that I feel myself getting into my head a little bit too much, or feeling like I'm not good enough, or I'm looking at other people, I kind of just have to come to a halt, talk to God, and just be where my feet are, be a lot more present. And I've also started writing a lot more. So if you haven't joined your wellness club, head to the Substack and start reading a lot of the stuff that I'm just expressing and talking about. A lot of it's like, some of it's business, some of it's nutrition, a lot of it is whatever goes on in here. And I'm learning again just to step a lot more out of that comfort zone, because you never know where you're going to bring yourself. So yeah, kind of just wanted to do an update with you guys and see where like coming back on YouTube feels for me, and not allowing myself to overthink the process, overthink the numbers, overthink how many people are coming to watch. It's just a way for me to express, and I hope that you come along with my journey and just seeing where everything takes us. So I'm happy to be here. I'm happy that you're here, and I'm going to enjoy the next 2 months, but I'm also going to take you guys along with me and film literally everything and anything in whatever order that I feel like it, and get you guys to just come along. So that is it for this video, really and truly. I just kind of wanted to come back on here and just like chat it up with you guys and get you guys a little bit up to date with things that have happened, things that are going on. We're in February, so it's a slow build, but the build is going to start picking up. January was a really great month mentally and physically, and a start to a new pivot in the business. And now it's grind time and kind of like going through the new process. So I want to take you guys along with that journey and what it is that I'm looking to do, and how I'm going to build and discover new areas with the new side of the business and really push that forward. So I hope you guys are having a wonderful day whenever you guys watch this, and hit the subscribe button to follow along. It's your girl Alicia. And yeah, it's actually one other thing that I've been noticing that I've been doing. I'm like trying to sign off, but I can't. But I now really go by my first name a lot more. So when I introduce myself, it's Alicia. I will give people Sia when and if I need to. And those obviously that know me by Sia will always continue to call me Sia. But I feel that going by my full name is the best way to start this new chapter. So I'm happy to be here. I'm happy that you're here, and come along.